Introducing the 2024 Ford Mustang. In the realm of high-performance vehicles, the 2024 Ford Mustang is a standout, boasting an impressive 480 horsepower. From its 5.0 V8 engine, this Mustang delivers power with precision. It's not just about brute strength. With 420 pound-feet of torque, the Mustang launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 3.9 seconds. The Mustang isn't solely focused on performance. Its interior is a blend of modern technology and comfort. Upon entering, you're greeted by a cutting-edge 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster alongside a 3.2-inch touchscreen powered by Ford's Sync 4 system, providing seamless access to various features. The seats, available in premium leather or optional Recaro Sport design, ensure a comfortable and supportive ride. From its robust performance to its advanced interior, the 2024 Ford Mustang exemplifies Ford's ongoing commitment to pushing the boundaries of muscle car excellence. Here we are on the interior of the 2024 Mustang. We're going to start it up, let you see how you're greeted on startup. Pretty nice and modern greeting for the startup. The vehicle's actually pretty quiet, honestly, for it to be a muscle car during idle. As you can see, we got a nice size display right there. Really nice big screen, crisp. The interior in this particular one is kind of standard, so nothing really special. And when it comes to these muscle cars, I pretty much give them a pass on the interior in terms of the luxuriousness, because they're not meant for that. But the steering wheel feels really nice and thick. It has, the standard buttons that you would expect on a steering wheel as well. The door, nothing special, just the, typical sports car door. The back has actually a lot more space than you would expect, and it's pretty comfortable, I would say, for a sports car. But the screen is very responsive. You can control the air and the heat and everything right from the touch display, which is pretty nice, and starting to see that a lot, although I would prefer actual buttons for stuff like that. But it's very responsive. I'm noticing that these vehicles are getting a lot better with the responsiveness on their touch screens, so that's nice. And as you can see down here, you have a decent amount of room, and it's nothing really to write home about. Like I said, the interior is pretty basic and bland. And up here, you can turn the roof, or make the roof go up and down. It's pretty much standard. One thing that I'm not a fan of is how they have the screen separated like that. It would be better if it was one piece. We have some storage space down here, no more than the usual, and we have some storage space over here. It's pretty small. Like I said, you don't expect much from these muscle cars. The standard amount of storage space on the door, and everything is pretty much your standard fare. The screen is nice and crisp. The speedometer and how they have it kind of stands out to you, so I really like that modern design. And the plastic, though, even though I already said that it's nothing that you should expect in terms of luxury, but it's a little cheap. The gear shifter is nice. I like that they kept it a standard gear shifter and didn't go too modern with that. I don't like the new age gear shifters, but we got a lot of visibility through the window, so everything's pretty standard. Okay, here I am behind the wheel of the 2024 Ford Mustang, and I have to say that this vehicle has amazed me greatly. I was shocked at the amount of personality that this vehicle has. I owned a Ford Mustang, so I feel like I'm in a good position to speak on it. But this thing has so much charisma, personality, and even a little obnoxious to a certain degree, because the grumbles and growls this thing makes under even light acceleration is ridiculous, especially if you know how to put the gears in the right place at the right time, this thing sounds amazing. And you'll get a lot of stares as you're pulling up to the stoplight, and not necessarily because of the looks, because that's a whole nother discussion. The looks are a bit underwhelming to me. I mainly like the headlights. I love what they did with the front, but the rear is a little too similar to the previous model. But looks aside, it's still a beautiful car, but the power and the acceleration and just the amount of effort that they put into making the feel of the vehicle more impressive than anything else is extremely everything that I was looking for. I can't say or understate how much of an amazing job Ford has done with this vehicle. And it has a lot of acceleration. I'm not going to say that its torque is that impressive because it doesn't throw me back in my seat the way I would want it to. But me, who drives a C8 Corvette daily, I'm not expecting to feel that amount of torque, but it is impressive and you won't be disappointed. So if you were on the fence about buying a Mustang and it's not the dark horse, which is the top tier, don't hold back. Even though it's not the dark horse, it's extremely powerful, impressive, and impeccably everything that you would want it to be. For what it is, you won't be disappointed. 2 thumbs up. A lot of you will be daily driving it, so here's what the trunk space looks like. It's not that big, but it's definitely big enough to throw a decent amount of grocery bags back there, so it'll get the job done in that respect as well.